Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to all my Geminis and whoever is cross-watching for Gemini. It's me, Lily. I'm here for another tarot reading, this time for Gemini. Okay, so I'm trying to go in order. I'm uploading the Aries. I'm also uploading the Taurus reading. And now I'm doing your reading, Gemini, okay? So let's see what's going on with Gemini in regards to their love situation and whatever else may come out, okay? So I'm using the the standard tarot deck. This one I just got off of Amazon, okay? So it's just a standard tarot deck. It comes with clarification, the meanings on it, okay? So it looks like this. And it also shows you what signs each card is. So if you're interested in your tarot journey, learning more about tarot, you could also there's a book at Five Below. If you're interested, you could go to Five Below and you could get a book about tarot. It teaches you about tarot and the zodiac and astrology. Or you could go on Amazon. Everything's on Amazon, okay? You could get anything on Amazon. You could get this deck on Amazon and it'll give you the readings, what the meanings of the signs mean and everything like that. And also what sign is associated with the Ace of Pentacles. This is Aries and a Taurus. And I forgot what sign this is, but this is Earth energy, maybe Virgo, I think. So it'll tell you what signs each one is associated with. That doesn't necessarily mean that's the sign you're dealing with, but it says what signs each tarot card is associated with, okay? So that's just a little disclaimer I like to teach while I do my readings as well. Give a little insight for those who are new to tarot. Welcome, okay? This is not no voodoo type stuff. This is just getting clarification, inspirational, spiritual messages, maybe some insight into what's going on in your love situation at this time, what's to come in love as well. This could be predictive as well. This may not be happening at this current time in your life, Geminis or cross watchers, but maybe soon to come, okay? Because sometimes my readings tend to be a little bit in advance. It could be like a week in advance, 2 weeks in advance, or it could have just happened already in a recent past. So take it for what it is. Take what's yours, leave what isn't, okay? So speak to me about Gemini, Spirit. What is it that Gemini needs to know at this time in regards to their love situation? What is it that Geminis need to know at this time in regards to their love situation? Geminis. What is it that Geminis need to know in regards to their love life at this time, Spirit? What is it that Geminis need to know in regards to their love life or their life in general at this time? What is it that Geminis need to know in regards to their love life at this time, Spirit? What is it that Geminis need to know? Okay. So that felt good. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And I have a piece of my hair in the tarot, the deck. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is speaking of romance. Somebody who wants to make a romantic gesture or just be in a nice, pleasant, romantic mood with you. They don't want tension. They don't want beef. This is also like a communication card. They just want calm energies. They want flirty energies. They want romance. They want playfulness. This is the Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups could be in and out as well. They're kind of fleeting energies, right? Think of your standard Prince Charmings, right? They might be good for the moment, but, you know, they might be on their way to the next one. You know, they could be a playboy as well. So take it for what it is if it applies to your situation, but I always look at the bottom of the deck after I do my shuffle. So let's see what's going on with Geminis. Let's see if this Knight of Cups comes back up, okay? What is going on? Ooh, Geminis wanted to talk already. So we have the Devil, okay? This is the first card. Ooh, in love, okay. Whoa. Okay, so we have Devil energy. That's Capricorn energy, okay? Earth energy. Tell me more. Oh, gosh, you guys are just flipping out. I'm not even able to say anything yet. You guys want to talk. It looks like there's no communication. That's what I sense. There's not communication or much communication between you two at this time. So we have Six of Pentacles, okay? Second card. Okay, what is going on for Geminis in love? You see that? I'm not doing nothing to it. We got the Death card, okay? So here's the Death card. What is going on for Geminis in love, Spirit? What is going on for Geminis in love? What is going on for Geminis in love? What is going on for Geminis in love that they need to know? And then we have the Magician, which is Gemini energy, the Magician, okay? Whew. So automatically, I feel like there's tension. Somebody wants to speak. Somebody might be upset. Communication's at a stalemate at this time. I don't know what's going on, but it didn't feel good. And somebody looked like they really needed to talk about something. So let's see if this comes back up, okay? So we have the Devil, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Death, we have the Magician. So what it's saying is that somebody is giving to something that's toxic, right? Or it could be an addiction. It could be something to do with generosity, you know, unequal give and take of something. But there's some kind of karmic link, I'm feeling. A karmic link between the two of you, right? So all this karmic stuff, like, is something that I had to delve deeper into. I had to do readings about that in a future. It's nothing demonic or anything like that. But if you have a karmic tie or a soul tie with somebody, this is looking at the image. You see these, there's two naked people. I don't want YouTube to blur this out or cancel my video because of this, because they are very sensitive with nudity. Okay, so there's two people who are chained in this image for the Devil, right? They're chained together, and it's like an obsession. It's a tie that they have to one another. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Death, and then we have the Magician. So something toxic is going on with this Devil energy. We're going to clarify. The Six of Pentacles speaks of generosity or unequal give and take of something. Somebody's giving more to a situation than the other. It could be a two-party situation. It could be a third party that's going on in this situation. We'll clarify. So somebody's giving to something more than the other. It could be, third parties don't necessarily mean a romantic interest or somebody messing around with someone else. It could mean that they're giving to work too much. Maybe they're focusing too much on work and they're not focusing much on love at this time. They could be focusing on their family and their kids, and they don't have time to focus on new romantic interest at this time. Whatever that may mean for you guys, okay? For Geminis. And then we have the Death card. So something's ending. Something's coming to an end. Whether it was a relationship that you just recently had or something that you're going through internally by yourself. Death could speak of rebirth, or it could speak of transformation. Maybe somebody's going through their own internal transformation at this time, right? And they need to take the next step to transform themselves into something more positive. They're manifesting, right? With the Magician energy, the next card, right? They're trying to take action to transform, to make a change with this Death. So Death, I'm feeling like, is like a transformation, change. This could speak of an ending of something, like a relationship, a bad habit. With this Devil energy, who knows, okay? So what is this Devil for Gemini? What is the Devil for Gemini? Got my cards all fucked up, I guess I could say, on this channel. Okay, got my cards all effed up, guys. I don't know what y'all up to. All right, what is this Devil energy for Geminis? Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, which is speaking of nightmares, sleepless nights, having a lot of anxiety. Okay, so this could be a conflict of the mind that's going on. The Four of Swords, okay, which speaks of reflection, withdrawal, no longer putting any action into a situation with the Magician. Okay, somebody's not putting in any action. They're resting, they're healing, they're rejuvenating. So this Devil energy is speaking of more, it seems like a mental conflict that's going on here. Something's bothering this person mentally, which is causing them to feel like they need to retreat, to be alone at this time, to separate from other people. I'm feeling like this energy is like more solo, more like self-invested, more than anything else. Like, even if they're in another partnership with someone, they're more concentrated on their goals at this time than anything else. They're not really focusing on love matters as much right now, because they're feeling like they're in their emotions about something, possibly their last situation that caused the ending. And they're not really, you know, kind of done with that situation. They're still kind of, they're still healing from it because you have the Four of Swords, right? They're really still tied to this person with the double energy. Like I said, I don't want to show the card because of the nudity. But they're still kind of tied to this person and they're in their head about it a lot. They might be having nightmares or constant thoughts about this person and what the hell went wrong. We have the Knight of Wands, which is Playboy energy. I say this is a Playboy of the tarot. This could also speak of courage, being courageous, brave, and stuff like that. So somebody could be thinking of taking a bold leap with someone, possibly. So we'll see if this Knight of Wands comes back up. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Gemini? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is Six of Pentacles here for Gemini? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Gemini? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Taurus energy. Okay, so there's an unequal give and take, and somebody obviously probably withdrew. Yeah, like I said, they withdrew with the Hermit energy. Someone withdrew because they felt like somebody was giving to another situation more than the other. And someone's now trying to figure out how to invest in this situation, right? How do I make this right? How do I make this better? That's why they're in their head. There's a lot of mental conflict, right? They don't know what to do about this ending. Okay? They don't know how to take action as of yet. So they're trying to come up with a plan. This is also like trying to come up with a plan, moving forward, going within with the Hermit. Okay. All right. So, and then we have the World at the bottom, right beneath the Hermit, which is speaking of a cycle closing with the Worlds. It could speak of travel, things of that nature, but this feels like a cycle ending since we have the Death card. So why is Death here for Gemini? Why is Death here for Gemini? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? So this is speaking of illusions, distractions, being overwhelmed by choices or not being able to make a choice at this time. So in the upright, this is confusion, illusions, or options in love, exploring options. But in this situation with the Seven of Pentacles, it's looking like somebody's confused, right? And now they're still confused. This is not saying that they're not confused anymore. This is just saying that they're probably just like retreating from the situation. They're retreating from the situation at the time. Sorry, I can't talk. They're retreating from this situation at this time with this Death card because they feel like there's nothing that's coming from this situation. They feel like they have to go within, like I said, and be the Hermit because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to invest in this situation any longer. They ran out of options. They don't know what to do now. Okay, that's why the Seven of Cups is in reverse. So what is the Magician for Gemini? What is the Magician for Gemini? Cards are talking. So very poor communication, I could tell. Very poor communication right now between whoever these two energies are. We have the Knight of Wands, okay? Someone's manifesting. They're trying to manifest. The Magician speaks of taking action, manifesting something, having confidence, you know, things of that nature, okay? That's the Magician, Gemini energy, okay? The Knight of Wands is fire energy, okay? So someone's thinking of taking action, being brave, okay, while still being in this Hermit mode, not making any moves at this time. Hermit is going within. So tell me more about the Magician. Why is the Magician here for Gemini? Why is the Magician here for Gemini? See, that card flipped out and went back in. Why is the Magician here for Gemini? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the hot topic of this week in tarot. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Somebody's trying to be brave. They're focusing on their growth and stability at this time. So we have somebody's, all right, so this person, this opposing person who's in their head, right? They're in Hermit mode. They're in seclusion. There's a period of silence with the Hermit as well. No communication. But somebody's willing to move toward calmer waters with the Six of Swords energy. And they're moving towards a new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? And this Ace of Pentacles looks like it's being offered to a Queen of Pentacles, possibly. Maybe their counterpart. Maybe there was, okay, there was an ending, and maybe somebody wants to reconcile, okay? And they want to offer this Queen of Pentacles, this pentacle, this, you see how the hand's extended toward, you know, the Queen of Pentacles. You have to look at the images as well. Big earth energy, so you might be dealing with an earth sign for some of you Geminis. So somebody wants to make offer of stability to this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles, after this death now, after the end of this relationship, is deciding to invest in themselves. They're self-made. Like I said in other readings, they don't really need anybody. They're pretty good on their own. I mean, everybody needs someone, but, you know, they're able to manage themselves on their own at this time. They're looking for other opportunities right now in love. That's why they're moving toward calmer waters. They're trying to get away from whatever happened in the past and moving towards something that's steady and concrete with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? So I hope that makes sense, okay? So it looks like there was an ending of a relationship, right? So somebody was invested in something more than the other. And someone's in their head about this relationship still, right? They're having like sleepless nights, bad anxiety, overthinking the situation about what went wrong. They don't really know what to do. So they feel like the best thing is to just, both of you, I feel the energy of being, you know, focusing on yourself, investing in oneself, focusing on how to build your stability at this time. And if there's a possible reconciliation in the future, you'll try to figure out how to invest. But right now, that's not your main thing. Right now, you want to invest in this Six of Pentacles energy, both of you. You want to invest in something that's more sturdy than the other. Like you see, one is getting more pentacles on one side than the other. So both of you are kind of that in that same energy. You guys are kind of mirroring each other in a way. So let's do the Romance Angels Oracle cards, okay? Let's see what's going on with the romance. And then I'm going to do the Soul Truth, the Dark Confessions of the Soul. Okay, what is going on for Geminis in love? What is going on for Geminis in love? Those cards are talking, so communication, guys, if you guys are trying to work it out. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Oh, flipped out again. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe somebody is, you know, starting to date with the Six of Pentacles. That was what I was also picking up on. Maybe somebody's starting to date, right? And they're trying to get to know this person. But they're having a hard time because they're still stuck on their ex. That's what I'm getting as well. They're still stuck on their ex. So they're trying to move forward. They're trying to invest in this other situation. And they're finding it difficult because they're still kind of emotionally linked with this double energy to this past connection that they had. Okay? So that's Gemini. And let's see. We're going to do the Dark Confessions of the Soul. What are they not saying that we need to know, guys? Because it looks like... Oh, you see how these cards just popped up too? They just popped up out of the deck, the card holder. Wow, there's a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, I feel. You guys don't feel like... It doesn't feel like you guys are talking about whatever is going on. So, whoever you're romantically tied to, energetically tied to at this time, Gemini, you guys look like you need to communicate with that person. Because... somebody's upset, okay? Or maybe not communicate at this time when you guys are emotionally upset right now. When things calm down, you might need to talk, okay? So what's going on for Geminis in love? Geminis in love. What is it that Geminis in love need to know in their love situation? What is it that Geminis need to know in regards to their love situation? What is it that Geminis need to know in regards to their love situation, Spirit? Okay, so these cards came out. Okay, so we have the first card. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Ooh, that's very heavy energy, okay? So this is the Nine of Swords energy and the Four of Swords, right? Feeling miserable and lost. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. So that's why I feel like they're more focused on themselves right now. There might be somebody who wants to like engage with this other person's energy, who wants to get to know this other person a little bit better, that's outside of this connection, who you're energetically connected to. There might be a newer person on one of your sides that wants to get to know you better, or there might be one coming in very soon, like I said. A person that's coming in very soon that wants a romantic interest, but it might be difficult because you're still getting over your ex. So I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. Oh, that was the devil energy. Okay, so codependency is the main problem in this relationship, or the relationship that you just once had with this person. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I rather hide in the darkness before I let you see me. Okay, so that's also devil energy, because if you're keeping secrets, hiding things from your partner in the past, that's obviously going to cause them to withdraw and want to not work on the situation. Okay, so that's unhealthy, guys. Try to do better. Communicate, please. Moving forward, even if it's not with the same person, move forward, communicate, please. You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turn off. Okay. Now somebody wants to get nasty. After then, you all have all this complicated emotions. You want to come at the other person saying you have become too difficult to handle. No. Okay. That's not nice. No, maybe you, that's the Seven of Pentacles energy too. And the Seven of Cups, right? Not knowing what to do, feeling confused, like how do I handle this situation? So this is more of an ego thing I'm feeling, right? This is the ego. This is also something toxic with the devil. Somebody just doesn't know how to man up or woman up to the situation. So they're trying to blame it on you, which is manipulation with the Magician as well. That's what Magician also could speak of. It could speak of somebody manipulating the situation. So they're trying to make you feel like you're the one who's the problem, but they look like they're the ones with the main problem. I'm not saying both of you don't have issues, but they look like they're going through some toxicity with this codependency, and they're probably the main issue, and that's why they don't know how to deal with things. So please don't let nobody manipulate you, mind game you, love bomb you, play these stupid games. You know, you guys are grown people, and we don't have time for that. So the choice is yours. It's your situation. I can't tell anybody what to do. I just want people to know their worth, know who they are. Don't let people, you know, who don't know who they are, try to determine who you are, okay? So if someone doesn't know who they are and you're feeling the sense that they're just like confused about themselves and what they desire and what they want and their needs, if they're confused as a person on their own about everything, they can't make up their mind, they can't give you a straight yes or no, leave it alone, sis or bro or whoever. Leave it alone. It's not worth it, okay? So much love and peace to you all, Geminis. Obviously, communication's a big thing for you. Geminis are supposed to be good communicators, so whoever is not communicating needs to start communicating better, okay? So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Please comment down below if you would like to see more Gemini readings moving forward. Okay, it's me, Lily. Bye, guys.